Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Yay, it's another video. Yeah, clearly I'm doing that every time now. So yeah, welcome back guys. We took a young break because mental health and work just got a bit busy, so I ran out of backlogged videos. So, yeah, consistency is a lot, hey guys, like you can get a lot, but yeah, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about something fitness related. Like I haven't done a fitness video in a while, right? So the month of September, I decided to do a 21-day challenge. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, I needed to like kind of just zhuzh myself up. Usually by this time, I'm working on preseason for basketball, but COVID said no, and we're waiting to hear back. Apparently we're going to start playing basketball in the next 2 months or so or something, but I need to get my body moving and just get out of this slump I was feeling. So yeah, I did a 21-day challenge. It's by Pineapple Creative Studios. She's a fitness trainer, a certified fitness trainer, and also a dance instructor. She's based in Zim in Harare. I'll link it down below. She has a YouTube channel as well, and she just opened up a studio in Harare in Greendale. It's a very beautiful studio. You guys should check it out. So let's get into the video. Yeah, so we have our trusty notebook and we're gonna talk about the various things about this challenge, right? So I know the big thing you guys are gonna be worrying about is, do these challenges actually work? Do they make a difference? So forth and so forth. Really guys, I'm going to tell you, the main thing that's going to change your body is your diet. More than anything. It's like 80% your diet and 20% your fitness. Like for real. I used to hate when people used to say that, but this challenge showed me that it's very true guys. Like your diet is what matters. So I'm going to post the before and afters here, or like the before picture, so you guys see what it looks like. It looks like, yes guys, this is rough. You have no idea how much self-confidence I needed to take this picture, but this is what I look like before. Right, I'm going to talk through the video, and I'll show you guys the after towards the end of the video so that you see what it took, right? So the main things I'm going to talk about is what I ate, the fitness plan, and then the results, right? So that's the main things I'm going to cover in this video. So right, let's start with what I ate. Right, on this challenge, Pineapple, who's also known as Chenge, whichever one works for you, right? She used to give us daily fitness plans, like what to do, like workout every day. So we used to work out 6 out of 7 days in the week, right? So we had different types of workouts every day. We had HIIT workouts, we had lower and upper body workouts, then we had arm and core, and yeah, those is a variety of them. I'm going to put pictures of some of the workouts here so I don't give away everything, but yeah. Yo, it was intense. And guys, whoever invented tricep dips, right? You're mean and evil. Like, no, those things are the devil. Like, I could do any other things. Tricep dips and up and down planks. Ooh, yo. Yeah, those are the things that I hated seeing on my daily workouts. But other than that, yeah, it was okay. Like, what it did most for me is the stamina and endurance. Like, it really helped my endurance quite a bit. My body relatively reacts quickly to any form of exercise, so my legs get toned very quickly and my core tends to get stronger relatively quickly. My arms, on the other hand, they need something else. I don't know what I need to do to kind of strengthen my arms, but yeah, those take quite a while to respond, and they're probably weaker than my legs, which kind of, but doesn't make sense seeing as I'm a basketball player and I use my arms when but anyways, right. What we ate, right? We were told, firelight. We were told that no alcohol, no sugar, and minimal amount of carbs, and mainly carbs that are from above ground foods, right? So that meant if you wanted rice, it had to be brown rice. If you wanted pasta, it had to be brown pasta. If you wanted sadza, it had to be sadza regirio. Which, fun fact, I had finally learned how to cook because of this challenge. It's a lot, guys. But I actually prefer it over like white mealy meal sadza. Funny enough, but yeah, I discovered something new. The no alcohol part was not really that difficult because seeing as I think I'm more of a social drinker than anything. So if I'm in here by my house, I feel like it's kind of sad and creepy to be constantly drinking by yourself. So I kind of judge myself way too hard if I start drinking a lot by myself. So the alcohol part wasn't that tricky. No sugar is hard because you don't realize what foods have sugar until you're not allowed to eat sugar. Like there's certain foods like you can't constantly eat. Apples have a lot of sugar and strawberries. So you kind of have to be very careful of how you eat your foods. Like I love having my oats or my cornflakes with apples and strawberries. I had to kind of be careful about that because then I'd have so much sugar and then I'm like on a hype and it doesn't make sense. So you need to be careful with that. I was fine with no carbs until I discovered butternut had carbs, which I was very upset about because I really like butternut and pumpkin. But I usually roast it, so you kind of have to you really have to plan your meals because then I could only eat butternut like twice a week because it has carbs somehow. I don't know how it works, but yes. Potatoes are the only carbs you can eat, but still they're like butternut. It's in extreme moderation and don't add anything to them. So it's like either you're baking them or you're boiling them. That's about it. And these guys, boiled potatoes can be a bit rough to just eat boiled plain, hey? Yeah, it's a lot. And I discovered I was using a lot more spices because I can't use oil too much. So yes, that was interesting. But it taught me how to plan my meals. Like I don't just randomly eat anything anymore. And I had to get creative with my snacks. So like it was now a lot of peanuts and I ate quite a bit of popcorn, but popcorn is a bit tricky for me because I just don't like popcorn because it gets stuck in my teeth a lot. So yeah, but popcorn's very good for you. Different types of nuts, peanuts, cashews, macadamia. Well, fun fact, if you're in Zimmerman, you can afford them. Yeah, because those also can get pricey. But that's what it ended up being. So my junk food, I think, was the hardest thing to get rid of. Like I usually snack a lot on like crisps or biscuits and stuff like that. So that was hard to get rid of. And fizzy drinks. Like, it's very weird. I don't drink a lot of fizzy drinks, but the moment you tell me don't drink them, now I suddenly crave them and I really want them. And I see them everywhere. So that was kind of tricky. But it helps that I wasn't going out of the house a lot. So I don't get tempted when I go into a supermarket or I'm passing by the shops and for lunch because I don't have juice, I'm going to get things like that. So yeah, working from home really helped with this diet because it meant I don't get tempted very easily and I don't have to really rein in my self-control. So there's that. Right. Takeaways from this challenge is self-discipline is very important, guys. Like, you have to be very self-disciplined to do a workout challenge, to change your lifestyle, to do anything. And they say it takes 21 days to build a habit. That's also why it was 21 days. And I really appreciated how much, because we had like a WhatsApp group where Chinga used to message us every day when she tells us the workouts and sends us little tidbits every day. It requires a lot of mental strength to do something every day, like to wake up and tell yourself I'm going to work out. There were days where you could tell some of us, sometimes I'd work out in the morning, sometimes I'd work out in the evening. There's a day when I worked out in the dark, guys, because I was like, I have to do this workout, I have to do this workout. And the power went and I was like, should I not? And I was like, you know what, let's just do it. Go for it and keep it. So it requires a lot of mental strength to be able to do these kind of challenges or workout. But if you are convinced and you have made a decision that you want to make a lifestyle change, that's what is required. And I think it always helps to have an accountability partner. The WhatsApp group was great for me because then I had someone who'd be like, oh, have you worked out today? Have you done it? And I can see everyone else doing it. So you're like, I can't be the only one here who lets the team down. So that always helps. So do what works for you. Like if your accountability partner needs to be someone you live with or someone who gives you a buzz in the morning or whatever time you want to work out, get one of those, because I think that's what helped me the most to like keep going and keep on track. So I strongly suggest you getting one of those if you're doing a challenge by yourself, whether it's paid or unpaid, or yeah, please get yourself one, because it kind of motivates you and makes you actually do it more and have some reason to do it other than I want my body to change. Right. So there's that. And what else? After doing this challenge, I decided it was going to be a lifestyle change, that just in general, I'm going to try reduce the carbs that I eat and eat more over the ground carbs and less under the ground carbs. Also, I need to watch my sugars. Guys, I realize that sugar's great, but it's the devil. Because when I show you the results, the changes that happened in 3 weeks, if I continue this, which I'm going to do, I'll do a video later on when I do this. I'm going to do this for the next 3 months. The changes were amazing. I thought I didn't, like, my sister laughed at me and I said, I don't see any changes, until I saw the before and after. And like Chenge was saying, do you know what? Sometimes don't look at the scale, because you can have gained muscle and it makes you look like you've gained weight, but it's muscle and you still haven't lost the body fat that you're in the process of losing. So be kind to yourself. If you don't see changes immediately, doesn't mean nothing's happening. Because sometimes some people their bodies don't do anything for 3 weeks and then suddenly the weight just drops. Like, okay, it won't drop like that, but you get what I'm saying. So you need to be fair and nice to yourself, because there'll be changes happening that you don't see physically, but maybe your clothes will start fitting a bit better, or they'll be too big, which is what happened with me. I genuinely thought I hadn't lost any centimeters or nothing had changed until I wore like a dress to work, and I was just like, oh, wait a minute, it's loose here. Oh. And then Chenga sent us our before and after when we finished the challenge. I was like, oh wow, no, there was a change. Oh. So also, you might not notice it, but other people will start to notice it. So be kind to yourself. Just because you're not seeing the changes doesn't mean your body isn't changing. It will change. And when it comes to doing these diets and challenges, try and make them a lifestyle change, because when it's a lifestyle change, then you kind of adjust what you're doing and it becomes permanent. Because if you do something for like 3 weeks or 6 months, you'll lose weight, but then trust me, it'll come back double time. And then you don't want to go up and down on the scale. It's also not healthy for you in the long run. So I would say, if you're deciding to go on a diet or change, make it a lifestyle change. Don't do any of these fad diets or drastic things unless it's going to be permanent, because you'll end up hurting yourself, and we don't need that. We want to be healthy. We want to be great inside and out. So do it gradually, because even with like the cutting of carbs, some of us in the group were able to cut them cold turkey. I know for a fact that doesn't work for me. So I'm not even going to pretend when I talk to a personal trainer or anyone that I'm going to cut all those things immediately. It's not going to happen. We also happen to live in Zim, where things are so unnecessarily expensive that there's going to come a day where you probably won't be able to buy that because it's not there, or the price just doesn't make sense for your budget. So do things gradually until it becomes a habit. So work on the 21-day rule. After doing something for 21 days every day, it will become a habit. So push yourself to do that and do things bit by bit. If it's lowering your sugar, start with maybe no less sugar in your tea. Don't go just from 5 to 1. Your body will start to kill you and you'll start to have these unnecessary cravings. It won't help. And also, guys, drink a lot of water if you want to lose weight. Because like now I drink a minimum of 2 liters a day. I didn't think that was possible, but now I really do, and it's not that hard for me anymore. If you drink a lot of water, you will feel full also. And sometimes I realized we eat because we're thirsty, not because we're hungry. Like, you're actually thirsty, you're not hungry. Or you're bored. Like, it's so weird. You'll think, I need to do this, because you're bored, and you think you're hungry. You're not hungry, you're bored. Go get a glass of water, and I kid you not, you probably won't even finish the glass of water, and you'll be fine. So yes, guys, just be kind to yourself, be nice to yourself, and take it easy. Guys, mental health is important. Physical health is important. I decided it was time to work on my physical. I've been working a lot on my mental health lately. now it's time to do the physical because it's time. And my body just needed to get back to actually being active again, and in anticipation of possibly having a basketball season again, I needed to also do this because I know I'd die if I decided to go back to training and I'd been doing nothing for the last 2 months. That would just not be safe. So yes, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked and enjoyed the video. And oh yes, by the way, these were the results. This is what I looked like after 21 days. So yes, it's not drastic, but for me it was great, and it showed that if I do this for longer, the changes are going to be better and I'll get somewhere and finally lose this belly fat. Belly fat is a devil, guys. Like, it's an actual devil. But really, the only thing you can use to get rid of it is high intensity workouts and no sugar and no carbs, and you'll get somewhere. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and become a member of the Rambler family. Guys, subscribe. Click the red button below, please. Yes. Great. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to comment, please. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And please also check out Chenge's YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel for a dance studio, and she's got another channel about moms, young moms, and what it's like to be a mom, because she's a new mom. So check them out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.